Hi, Richard.
So, what's the secret to your happiness?
Well, Richard, happiness is a social construct. It's something made by people for us to buy the services they sell. Many among us will never be able to experience happiness the way you define it, because no matter their talent, no matter how hard they work, they are facing barriers they cannot overcome. How can one aspire to this ideal of a self-made man or self-made woman when their skin color, their religion, their gender, their social or economic background is seen as a problem to the society? In business, it's never the work of a single person. What you like to call hard work, in sociology, we like to call it social capital. It's all the people, the networks, the colleagues, the client base you build trust with because you share the same goals. And gaining social capital is closely related to privilege. You were very lucky to be born a man, to be white, to be born in Britain. Now you're rich, so it's easy for you to be happy and not to worry about paying the bills, the rent, or feeding your family, while some people would be immensely relieved just not to be in debt. You're a businessman, so you believe in growth. But in nature, there is no such thing like constant growth. Everything reaches a balance, so everything can function in harmony. This is why the concept of success is highly problematic, because not only it encourages us to strive for growth at any cost, but at the same time, success is something which has to be measured. But then, how do you measure all these components of human life that you cannot put numbers on? Things like emotions, compassion, friendship, gift, love, faith, and many more. We like to race for numbers, but this has dramatic consequences for all the people who are not able to run this race for success. I'm talking about health problems, mental health issues, and many more. We are not in the 60s or the 70s. This is when you started. The times we're living in now are called hypermodernity or liquid modernity, which means that you cannot hold anything in your hands. No matter your qualifications or your talent, we are not guaranteed anything anymore. Permanent contracts, owning a house. I have friends, they are amazing creatives. They are academics with PhDs. They have published books. They have exhibited their works in some of the most fabulous places on earth. But still, they have to work in chip shops, on precarious and temporary contracts, or even are just unemployed. And some of the most talented people sometimes die in catastrophes like Grenfell Tower, while they should be the key influencers in our society. So Richard, I do not have a secret to happiness because I am not striving for happiness. I am temporary on earth, and I am striving for building harmony around me. This is why, through my writings and my films, I have this duty to share my knowledge, my observations, my creativity, because everyone should be able to access them. And because of your achievements, you too have a responsibility towards all those who do not have your finances, your networks, your credentials, or your privileges. And I'm not talking about your charity works abroad, because we both know it's just PR. Richard, I just have one question. Forget happiness. What will you do for bringing a little bit of harmony around?